Times are so messed up right now.
Chef, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
Can you hear
good.
me?
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
busy.
You could so. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you did the double screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's that. Yeah. Yeah, right. This is I like this. As soon as you think the live, you think the live rice, you see the thing pop up. This is way better than you sharing and sharing and sharing. You hear
Oh,
me?
yeah.
Yeah, you see it actually pop up like the title and everything says Major Chillin, eh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, it actually pop up. Before I didn't used to see that.
Oh, okay.
Like it popped up like a notification like when someone's going live. You hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, it popped up like a notification like
Like a
man.
notification. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like when someone's going,
Oh,
yeah, like that's dope. I like that. Yeah, Hazy, I'm gonna go to roll up right now. We'll roll something up.
Hazy can't roll nothing up.
Tendency, I don't want her to see that. Right now, please. I don't want to have no sweet, no candy right now. Yeah, they do it. They do it. Just do the music. Hey. Yeah, the rap. No, you listen to the rap, no. Rap back then, and when Ti and them used to, I'd be like, yo, these rappers way better. These songs that's coming from the soul was way better. Like the soul was running the game for a minute, you know. And honestly, I don't think the Salt gave back
Yeah,
New York the game yet. I don't think the
it's
Salt gave
so
back New
much.
York. I don't want nobody getting mad at me from New York, but I don't think the Salt gave back y'all the game from when Lil Wayne took it from Jay Z. I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
It's been a controversial
Yeah,
talk
right. It
about.
popped up. It popped up on my thing, and it popped up on my girl notification. You hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, popped up like a regular live. Yeah, that's it. Can you stop, babe? I told you don't give her none. But why did you even show her though? See, man, I think people don't listen to me. Yo.
Oh, that is
I don't
just the
want her
way
having no
it
sweet
is.
right now. I just told you that. So why is she saying? Why is she asking you for something?
Every time you have a damn that bag is full of candy. Like, get out of here. Why would I get rid of it this time?
Yeah, that
You
shit
think I
popped
want
up.
to do her at night? On candy and
Like,
chocolate? No. What?
that
I
shit
could
popped.
just give her and leave her to you.
You know,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go hang my
what happened?
Green Bay 5-2-1.
What do you mean? Green Bay's winning?
They 5-2-1. That's their record.
Oh, 5-2-1. Yeah, Green Bay. They not scrubs.
Dang.
They're not scrubs, right? It's not scrubs. It's not scrubs, my nigga.
It's my son team, so
You know, but, maybe you gonna cut the speed up. You hear me, right? So I asking her to cut the weed. I say, you know, her hand is back.
is it back?
Yeah. Yes, nigga. Yeah, it went from 75% to 80. Back. Remember at one point I took, remember, right, at one, my
Yeah.
bad, hold on, let me back.
Holy fuck.
Right, you can hear me?
Yep.
At one point, her hand was only at 30%. You know, she couldn't even squeeze. She couldn't even write her. She couldn't even write her name, bro. Like we had a delivery and she couldn't even do it. You know what I mean? She had to call me to get me to sign it. Like she couldn't like sign the, to pick up the order. That's how bad. And we never memorize. We never came on here and said pray for me and do none of that.
Yeah.
We never break down to nobody. We just did it.
They wish bad.
We just did it because I know this. I already know this thing. You know what I mean? I'm a spiritual, bro. I believe in that shit. People will block your blessings. And ever since I see that, people try to block my blessings.
You don't know who I don't like people praying for me because I don't know who you believe in.
Right. You don't know who their God is.
Yeah.
God is the devil for them.
You be that you been praying for me and your God the devil. I wonder why I'm getting sicker. And you said praying for me laughing.
Right, exactly. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I'll chill on that. I'll pray for my goddamn self. How about that?
Real talk though. Exactly. You don't know who this person praying for, but they said, "Oh, I'm gonna pray for you and your family." And nigga, don't pray for me. That's how we never tell nobody now. Even that's how even when we went to remember, right? You're the only one we told about the surgeon and King Hazy, right? And that was it.
Yeah.
We really said nothing. Like a lot of shit we went through, it just passed over her head.
But there's still more.
But I'm like, yo, in my head, I'm like, if I were to tell people these things and come on the internet, would they, you know what I mean, would everything go away? Like, you see what I'm saying? Or would it still be happening? Like, you see what I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I know there's people, I don't do that, bro.
When it comes to my health,
I don't do none of that.
I ain't gonna lie. My hand feels so much better.
Way better, Rice. Way better, Rice. I said way better. She don't need a brace or anything. You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, like she sleep with it at night, but she doesn't really sleep with it like that. But
they say only at night because of what.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, her hand is. Thank God for the good of grace, yo.
I'll never wish that shit on nobody, honestly.
Like people understand, like,
that
yo,
shit hurts.
When you're a man, you can hold on a family, like, you know what I mean? You know what to do, what's going on. You don't really need to come on here and ask people for like.
No, I thought they were gonna have to put like a fake arm.
Once you know you see what I'm saying, right? Once you know who you are and what you're about, and you book smart, are street smart, you're always gonna take care of certain things in your household.
Right.
Especially when you know your girl or your wife need you, like, you know what I mean? You won't trust me. You won't find that way and take care of it. That's why I said that, if somebody wants something to happen or they want to keep somebody, they're gonna make sure they do anything out of their way. You know what I mean? To make sure that person know that they need them. Or you see what I'm saying? They're gonna prove it. What? You know what I mean?
That's like almost 5 months I went through that.
Yeah, 5 months, right? Yeah.
That's a crazy.
And we ain't never come in here whine to nobody and blame nobody. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, no.
So that's a funny thing, though. It's still continuing.
Remember, right? We had 100. We started out paying $100 a session, and it's like 2 times a week.
Yeah.
$100 a session.
No, it was actually the first. It was 3. It was 3.
3 times a week. The first 3 times a week. The first time around.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're like, we break it down. And then I'm like, shit, you know what I mean? I started, promoting certain things, doing certain things. Like,
yeah.
Because I had I had to pay, like, you know what I mean? I had to do stuff, and I got, my girl ain't around, so we had to put certain things. She had to put like bacon on pause for a bit. So, like when you seen that cake, that was the first time she was big for a while when we had that shit up on like TikTok and Instagram. You see what I'm saying? That was the first time she was big for a while, just to let the people know that bacon is back on the spot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because everybody was asking what's going on with the bacon, what's going on with the treats. Now, you know what I mean? That's what I said, but you gotta have belief. You know what I'm saying? Like what you always say, you know what I mean? Your integrity, right? You gotta, you know what I mean? Know who you is. You know what I mean? You gotta know. Yeah, because a lot of people, like, even my boy was like, yo, I see my this white dude that we talked to, he's like, yo, a lot of people we done got up, you know what I mean, and don't help out their girl, but you make sure she was good. Everybody, even like My girl, her friends be telling me like, yo, you make sure you're always making sure, things is on point and everything. They always tell me I like that. I mean, I don't ask of people. I don't even tell. My girl be telling. And I be telling her to tell them too because they care about hers. You know what I mean? So you gotta let them know what's going on. That shit was crazy. Just like you, right? You never really tell nobody what you went through when you fall on that thing and you did your thing. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Leo's is not really like that.
I might have mentioned it, but it really didn't matter.
Yeah, you never really said nothing to nobody. Nobody never really know what happened.
I just hurt myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you, I'm just glad I was in the position. I had gotten older and I had learned something. Cause man, I could have really messed myself. I could have been really in a bad position right now.
For real, Hazy, for real. Definitely, I'm telling you, you gotta watch out for dust, man. That spiritual thing is serious, bro. Kids are giving people other daughters stuff and making them sick because their daughter is prettier than their daughter. People's evil like that. You gotta watch who you send your kids to school and all that stuff. People are on demon time. Yeah. People are on demon time. They don't care if it's a baby, a little girl, or a girl. They don't care if the little boy, you know what I'm saying, is happy. They will try to joy that little kid because their kid don't have what you have.
See,
you gotta watch what these people have. You know what I'm saying, right? Very spiritual like it.
Telling you.
Very spiritual like it. Very spiritual.
Girl, I cannot lift up.
Like, these people have this like, we're at a time right now.
Stop yelling. Don't do that, man.
We're at a time right now, right? Well, I feel like we're at a time right now where I feel like people, if you believe in Christianity, people think you're evil.
Yeah.
Real talk, yeah.
They still do.
I'm starting to think that, right? I'm starting to think that, yo. Because the evil shit that I see people believing in, people trying to like put that, you're like trying to say, yo, well.
The Christians did that to themselves because they do everything contrary to what the Bible says. So
I'm not eating anything.
I told you not.
You literally smell my breath. You're not eating anything, okay? I'm not eating anything. Okay, let's go. Help. Girl.
Yeah, the Christians kind of do that to themselves, but
yeah,
because they don't do nothing that the Bible say.
Daddy.
Yeah, a lot of these people have to come in their church and tell them that it's okay to do this.
Yeah, if this country was really Christian, we wouldn't be going through none that we going through. Think about it, because the Bible don't tell us to do none of this stuff.
You're joking me.
It doesn't. You're right. I thought we wasn't supposed to kill. Now we tell all the women them go to like. I'm just saying. I don't want to bring that up. I think it's funny.
Yeah, I get that. What I'm saying.
I just think it's funny.
If we ain't supposed to kill, what we got guns for? Protecting ourselves from the ones that do kill. But if you do what they do,
and then we got and then we got the Pope that walks around with people with guns beside him.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like, make it make sense. The same,
And I get the sentiment.
That means, right? When I look at that. No offense to the Christian, that means I need a gun too, because I need to protect myself. Real talk.
Yeah.
Like that, because you're telling me that the words of the Bible can't protect you because you're using, like you know, like you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like if you really think about it, like the people that God wasn't really using no gun to protect him. That's why he was crucified. Because he didn't believe in that shit. He didn't believe in, getting a gun and go shoot somebody. That's why he was crucified. Because if he did, he would have convinced people to go kill them niggas, and they would have probably, because they was already rally behind him. You know what I mean? So, like, Rice is right. They kind of did it to themselves.
No, were you on this? Because she did not touch me.
Okay, don't. They did it to themselves. I agree with Rice. They kind of like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is? They allow all these things to happen in their church. You know, they allow witchcraft in their church. It's kind of weird to me.
Pastors be fucking the married
Yeah, the pastors
women.
be fucking the married women and all that.
Get out of here,
But in the Bible, we said those should not commit adultery. But God, God.
And then they say, well, I'm just a man, you know.
Yeah.
But at that point, if you figure that part out, if you just regular like us, you need to step down, bro.
Mhm.
I
You
don't know
don't need
why.
to do that job. You need to sit in the crowd. Let somebody that don't do that do that.
It seems, and to me, it seems like Christians do a lot of judging. I'm not talking about every Christian, because not every
Well,
Christian.
some of them.
A lot of them
Well,
do
you supposed
judging more than everybody else and don't want to judge themselves. I'm just saying. Some of them are
I
irritated.
think you're supposed to.
If you're gonna
I think you're supposed to judge.
and the whole thing, you know, you're gonna judge somebody, you have to judge your like, I'm sorry, like, you know.
I think you're supposed to judge righteously. I mean, and when I say that, you gotta, cause that's how I pick my friends. I made a judgment.
Right.
I like the way you operate, Chef.
You're right. Me too, Rice. That's what I say. That's what I said a long time. I said, Rice, you know, exactly. Me too. That's why I pick, you know, that's why I fuck with y'all, because there's certain, you know, certain way you guys carry yourself and the way you
carry yourself.
You know? And I'm a man. If you notice about me, I'm always I observe and I like to, and you can tell that I'm listening when I deliver it back. What everybody. Yeah.
See, the thing about you, if I'm with you, I know I probably won't get it. I probably won't be in harm's way.
No. Exactly, because you know I'm not gonna let nobody like just you know everybody says that about me, right? Everybody, yo.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be in that position because you don't hold that character. Like if you was with me, wouldn't nobody try you?
Right.
Matter of fact, they probably be scared of you because you got a Jamaican accent and they know me. They know I hang around damn fools. They know I don't hang with nobody that can't handle themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
If they see me with anybody, they think that person done killed somebody. And then you got a Jamaican accent. They already don't know too much about people from your country. They don't even know it's white people that's over there, but Chinese people that's Jamaican.
Right. You're lying. But that's how the world is these days. As I said, I didn't know there was so much Jamaican people on the NFL team.
Yep.
It's just ridiculous, and that's why I'm like, damn, that's how much. You got Trinidad, you got so much Jamaican people. You wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know that if they didn't have, you know, at the back of the helmets. But I used to wonder, how come they have two flags? I'm like, oh, they represent America and the country where they come from. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, damn. I'm like, damn, the NFL got a lot of Jamaican niggas that, and there's a lot of them that's on the defense line too.
Right.
Crazy. You know, I said, you know, that's what I said. Me in America, as I said, I've been to America, and I'm telling you, you know, when it comes to like black people in America, you know what I mean, Jamaicans, it's like, especially Africans too. Like I like it's always a talk. It's always laughing fun. I can't lie. It's always like you know. I don't know if you've been to New York before, right? But like, you know, I didn't go for New York for like the people. I went there for my culture. Like, I wanted to see how Jamaicans act in New York. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know, I didn't go there because, oh yeah. I used to always hear my people them saying, oh, Yankee. Well, you know, Yankee boy, like all them stuff, you know, so I'm like, damn, I gotta shut them Jamaican Yankees up. Those are, you know what I mean? They call them, you know, we have Jamaican Canadians. They don't say Jamaican, they don't, like you guys say Jamaican, you know, Jamaican, you know, Texas Jamaicans. But we said in New York, they say Yankee Jamaicans. Like, you see what I'm saying? So we said we're going to set them Yankee Jamaicans up. And then we said them Atlanta Jamaican niggas. That's what Jamaicans don't say, well, them Jamaican niggas over there, they're like, no, them Atlanta Jamaican niggas, we don't fuck with them. Like, you know what I mean? New York niggas don't fuck with Atlanta Jamaican. Miami Jamaican niggas don't really fuck with Atlanta Jamaican niggas. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, it's just like the J Prince beef and all that shit. They go like that, but instead of beef, American beef, it's Jamaican way. Where like Jamaican niggas don't fuck with Miami niggas like that. I mean, Atlanta niggas don't fuck with Jamaican Miami niggas and Jamaican Miami niggas don't fuck with Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like they're not gonna pick up American beef and you know what I mean and get into it. It's just like it's not their thing. They'll start their own shit, their own way. But yeah, because you know Atlanta niggas, Atlanta, you know, Miami niggas think they more richer than Atlanta niggas. You know that, right? You know they think they got it boarded up. Them Jamaican now, them niggas down there, it's even worse. Niggas think that they in Miami, so yeah, the Heat, D Wade, LeBron James played here. We better than everybody else. But niggas in Jamaican niggas will behave themselves in Texas. They're not gonna do the same shit they do in New York, Miami, and Atlanta like what they do in Texas. You hear me, right?
Yeah.
They're not. They're
Jamaicans I met here.
yeah, they're
They
not.
were just gangster. The other one I met was, like I say, my chef. And he was really from Louisiana. He really had lived most of his life in Louisiana
Oh,
because
okay.
he was a Cajun chef.
Yeah, because he liked that country lifestyle. The Louisiana is like a country lifestyle, right? So we have that. You see, like how Katrina did Louisiana. You see all them trees and all.
Yeah.
That's how Jamaica is. You see, that's how Jamaica is. The flood, like in the city, you know what I mean? It's not like the flood didn't do anything. The storm, but like you see, how Louisiana was like Hurricane Katrina, like in the country. Oh, did all
Yeah.
that? That's what happened in Jamaica. That's why the people were saying, "Oh, that's why the people was on TikTok. What was they saying, right? So we're okay. Anybody asking that saying Jamaicans are not, we're okay. Remember they kept saying that?
Yeah.
They kept no real talk, That's why everybody stopped talking. You notice the news don't talk like that no more about people dying? Because then people were saying, yeah, we got fucked up shit, but our people ain't dying like you guys are saying that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's true. The houses and certain things that destroy business, but the people ain't dying like you guys are saying. What with Kanye's situation? What's going on with Kanye? I think what Kim Kim having Kanye daughter speaking against him because he don't like how the daughter dress. You know what I mean? I think I think that's stupid. Like, you know what I mean?
He got to come with he gotta know, man. Look who you
married.
Yeah.
Look who you wanted to sleep with, nigga. And you want to do it like, come
That's
on.
it.
All Kim wanted was a light-skinned kid. That's all she wanted. And you think that she wasn't gonna turn that? You think she wasn't gonna do this shit her way she wanted to? Come on, yo. She just wanted your sperm, Kanye, because she knows you was a gifted nigga. Now she got it. You see what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
You know what I mean? Yo, white girls know who they breeding for. They know. They know when a nigga's genius. Why do you think Kim went out with Kanye? Because he was a genius.
Right.
Smarter than she is. She's just dumb with money. But Kanye is way smarter than her. She's just dumb with money. Oh no, I didn't see all that. No, I didn't see all that, Hazy. I missed that. Did I drop the link yet? Did I drop the link? I didn't see all that. Did I drop the link? I didn't see all that. I didn't play the thing video yet. But me and Rice are here talking, comboing up. I didn't play the video, but homeboy talking shit on the football. Kanye, man. Kanye is just in a spot where he's gonna have to be doing things like that.
Right.
And they did his daughter like that. I was like, whoa. But like I said, you should know who you're married to. Know who you're laying down with.
That's what it come down to.
You know when you get in the coochie that this girl right here. You see what I'm saying?
That's what it comes down to.
You gotta understand. All right, my nigga. All right, Hazel. You know what I mean? But niggas gotta understand, like what Rice said, what they going into. They can't complain. Don't complain. Don't complain. Don't complain about. Don't complain about none of that.
You can't.
If you're gonna lay it with a girl like that and complain
For
about
real.
it,
The problem.
yeah, dude, crazy. That's what I said. It's just like if you like, damn, that girl is a thought. You know what I mean? And you slept with my homies and that nigga like 5 months ago, and you're like, them niggas like your coochie is good, and then you hit it, and then your condom actually break, and then and then you got her pregnant, and she's keeping it. That guess what? That's your responsibility.
Yep.
That's your responsibility, my nigga. Real shit. That's what I said. Give me the kid. You could do what you want. I'll take care of the kid. You know what I'm saying, right? You'll never hear me.
Mhm.
You'll never hear me say, like any girl will tell you, you'll never hear me say, oh, I ain't gonna do that. That real shit. My girl will tell you. That's why she loved me, because I never backed down from that. You know what I mean? That's
Yep.
the main reason why she was attracted to me, because I always used to take her up. But guess what, right? I'm taking up my son too. You know what I mean? Not because
Mhm.
I'm not with a girl and she fucked up doesn't mean I can't take care of my kid. You know what I mean?
Right.
So my girl love. My girl love. That's why she tell anybody. That's why I fell in love with this new kid. You know what I mean? He was not gonna let because of one girl. You know what I mean? Fucked up the situation. He let me in. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
A lot of niggas they fuck that bitch and they scared of relationships. That's a whole fun part of it. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? You get like girls like to hear when a girl don't fuck. Some nigga just want to think a girl want to hear them fuck up all the time. Girl like to hear that you don't fuck up, you didn't do nothing bad, nigga.
Oh.
That's when you win. You know what I mean? You win. You win. You win. You're a winner. I don't know. Some niggas just think, oh, I can't talk like that. She gonna think I'm weak. Nah, nigga, that's what you think. You want to think like that? That's what you think. I mean, I know. You know what I'm saying? I know Rice tell his stories. That's why Rice girls that never look at him no way. If he tell his story. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? He can tell you honest with every girl that he went out with. Even though he did his shit, but you know what I mean? You could tell. Because the nigga still see his kids. The kids still check. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they but of course when you
Yeah, but I don't know. Kanye situation. I don't know. I don't know. I feel it for him going through with this girl. That gonna drive him crazy. Or they figure out a way how to make him go. You know what? He said nothing can thing him. You know what I mean? But if they mess with my daughter, they gonna have a problem. Yo, they figure out a way how to make this man. You know what I'm saying? How to like get
of
at him.
course.
And that's the way to get at him through his daughter. They figure that shit out, bro. And Kim, she a wicked evil girl. That's why I said this girl right here. That's what Rice said. You should know who you've been laying down with.
Yeah.
That's what my grandma would have said. That's why I fuck with Rice. And that's some true knowledge. Right there, nigga. Real shit.
I tell men now, I wish I'd have known this when I was young, but the most important thing you got on this earth now is your seed. That's it. Nothing else.
Never lie.
Your seed.
Not lie at all. Nigga, you should know who you like.
That's all you got is your seed. You don't have really had nothing else.
And you find out. Because sometimes you don't find out, but you find out when a girl's fucking up and you caught her, you're like, damn, this the bitch I laid on with? You saw this bitch was?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn. And in your head, you're like, damn, but I try to get away from bitches like this. Yo, I don't want to say something because I don't know who's watching, but boy, you know what I mean? I say this shit all the time, like, man, man, that's why I said, man, crazy. That's why I know. I can just tell by how certain niggas move, like, they real. Certain shit they've been through, like, you can just tell it's just a regular lifestyle. Street shit. And some niggas are smart. And you can't knock that. Some niggas don't like, but I know. I don't like what Kim doing to Kanye. Y'all know y'all can't get to him, but the nigga's daughter to get to him, dog. How could we be so evil in this world of today? Yeah, that's evil, you know. Evil. That's evil. That's evil. I don't care no more. That right there is really. Y'all really gonna use the man's daughter to let him go crazy to put him back in the madhouse.
Mm-hmm.
That's messed up, yo. And I hope we watching. Nobody can. I hope we watching. I hope people watching this. I hope we watching this. I hope we watching this, yo. They gonna use Kanye's daughter to put him back in the mental state.
Yep. You know they are.
Knowing that the man love and care about his daughter and he will do anything for her. Right? This is what we're doing. And I'm just trying to think.
Yep.
I'm trying to think. What does Kim get out of this? What does she benefit out of this? You know what I'm saying? How do you benefit out of this? That's your child's dad. Like, how do you benefit? Like, you know what you're doing. I don't know. Evil, dog. Evil. 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 Man, it's sad. It's sad. And use that. They're gonna use that man's child, yo. That he care about. If he was a deadbeat dad and he wasn't doing it and said, nah, you know what? Kim don't want to do things my way, so I'm not gonna take care of her. You guys would be so mad. You know what I mean? The man is doing it the right way, and now we're gonna use his daughter to make him go berserk. Like I ain't never seen nothing like that before. This is crazy. This is crazy, and people think that people that understand what we're going through. Y'all don't see that. Y'all don't see the trickery what's going on, people. You know what I mean? You want someone to use your kid to make you go nuts? Is he gonna go berserk? He gonna go crazy?
Oh.
He gonna say some shit. They gonna say he crazy, and then he gonna make it look like you know what? And you see, and I know Kanye is smart. Kanye's not really saying nothing on the media because even though Kim is trying to make her say shit and do TikTok videos, because that nigga's gonna be like, oh, he responds to his daughter. He's tearing his daughter up on social media. Like, you know, they like to set people up, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's what they do, and that's evilness. That's so evil and wicked, yo. You know what I mean? I see why no white man wanted to give Kim no baby to blood. I see why none of them white niggas want. I see why them white niggas scared of y'all, scared of the Kardashians. And white boys are scared of them goals. Yeah. You notice that, right? It's always the niggas that's
Yeah, but
you notice it's always the niggas that's always trying to chase them down. My nigga.
except for that white boy Pete. Wasn't she just with a white boy?
Yeah, but that nigga left.
Yeah.
That nigga like, that nigga said, fuck that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gonna try to take me and trying to use my kid against me? Yeah. What we doing? That's too much. I'm sorry. That is too much. I'm sorry, man. I said, damn, Kim is serious. She really trying to get like her and her you know, to have like she loved money so much. She trying to use this little girl as a cash cow, trying to get her to beef with her. Like, you know, you starting your career beefing with your dad in social media. Like, what type of shit is that? You're clout chasing, just like everybody else. Like, she needs to stop that, yeah. You know what I mean? It's so funny how everybody else look at Mariah Carey light skinned daughter. How beautiful that little girl is. You see the Mariah Carey doing all little fuckery like that? And doing on exit. I mean, man, that's why I respect Mariah, yo. That's why my nigga ODB said, me and Mariah. I say, yeah, OD. I say, yeah. I know you remember that. Oh, you know what I mean?
Of course.
A lot of niggas didn't even know it was Mariah before Beyonce. A lot of niggas know that. Jay-Z wanted Mariah, boy, before Beyonce. You know what I mean? Very shit. I mean, They did that song together. Niggas thought Jay-Z and Mariah. Yeah, I mean, real shit. That nigga was trying to hook up with her. I don't know what happened. I like, you know, Kanye. I don't know
I
who.
think they knew about Mariah.
Huh? What you say,
I
right?
think people knew it was Mariah, but she went to So Def.
Yeah,
She was with Jermaine.
yeah. Remember, Jay-Z wanted to get with her too. You know, that's all Jay-Z was. I was trying to get with everybody's girl. You know what I mean? Remember, Jay-Z, oh, that's what Jay-Z is. Remember, that's what Jay-Z
Yeah,
got. He went to the South. I remember it was really Slim Thug that was really, you know what I mean, with Beyonce.
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then Jay-Z went to the party and then, skipped the thing. That's why him and Pimp C and them started fucking. Yeah, that nigga a snake, bro. Right.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, right. You're a fucking snake, yeah. Yeah. You're a blackballing nigga and took the nigga's girl, bro. Blackballed the nigga and took the nigga's girl, man. Gotta remember that nigga Slim Thug was popping. And Jay-Z and them was popping. I mean,
Yeah,
if not, he was selling more records more than Jay-Z at one point. Back then. You know what I mean? But yeah, real talk. I'm just saying, for the South wise, yeah.
no, I didn't know. See, I didn't never listen to Slim Thug, and I'm from Texas. I didn't never really listen.
Yeah, right.
I couldn't relate to a lot of with coming down and stuff back then.
Yeah, right. That nigga was with that nigga's girl first. That's the nigga that she was pushing up on first. Then Jay-Z came through and fucked that relationship. But that's the nigga she was pushing up on first. Why do you think she did it so I need a you know what I mean, where they at?
Yeah,
I think she was really talking about Slim Thug.
no, she was talking about Jay-Z. I thought because she said from New York. Wasn't Slim Thug on one of the songs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that nigga that nigga right there, yo, he a real hater, yo.
Yeah.
Jay-Z,
Mm-hmm.
that nigga a hater, right? He kind of like, yeah, I saw the niggas that talked the shit about him, Parker and them, they wasn't lying. Not lying, yeah. Them niggas, boy. That nigga Jay-Z is just, I don't know. To me, Jay-Z wasn't that, like, as I said. The only
Yeah.
the only reason why he got played, to me, is because Biggie, like as I said, but even then he never did what Lil Wayne did. I'm sorry, yo, I don't care what people in New York want to say, yo. When Lil Wayne came out, and up to this day he still have a problem with Lil Wayne. That's why he does the whole shit with Drake. You know what I mean? It's to cut off Lil Wayne money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta watch him, yo. You little fucker, yo. You snake, yeah. Yeah, right. That nigga right there is a snake. That's why he don't got no friends. no friends
Yeah,
in the
we do. We don't know. We ain't seen them.
yeah, he ain't got no friends in the game like that. He ain't got no friends in the game. That nigga ain't got no friends in the game like that, boy. None.
If he do got some friends, we ain't seen them.
Yeah, I don't know where they at. Even though Beanie Siegel and them, I mean not Beanie Siegel, them Bleeping was talking about he's still cool with Dave, but you how? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you cool with him when you know what I mean? Like,
Uh-huh.
how? How? You mean you was cool with him? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You was cool with him? How you cool with him? Because it don't look like you cool. Like I agree with Tony A. I don't think Tony A was, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you know what I mean? Jay-Z should be doing more. Like, you know? Okay, yo, like if you look at yeah, you don't think Tony A was a platinum you know what I'm saying? 2-time platinum?
Yeah.
That's what Yayo was saying. Because 50 made money. You're not like he didn't make no money, like he made money. And he's like, yo, you my nigga, I made money. Like, you see what I'm saying? So, and you know what I mean? We know Jay-Z made money. So I understand what he's saying. Like, yo, we could have made moves when we was Rockefeller and put in the work to build a group, but now we can't make moves no more. Like, what type of shit is that? Like, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I understand what he's saying. Not hating on the niggas back. I mean, I'm just saying, like, yo, you know what I mean? What happened? You know what I mean? We were supposed to be cool, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like the man basically sacrificed, like Bleak put his career because remember a lot of niggas wanted Bleak, but Bleak put his career on hold for Jay Z. So I understand. I understand what you know what your boy you see what I'm saying, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that Yayo was saying. Like, yo, what? That's about. Yeah, but like I said, Jay Z's a different dude though. That nigga a different dude. That nigga, that's a some niggas they say they a hood boy, but the minute they get up on, you know what I mean, man, they leaving you behind for sure. You know what I mean, oh, we gonna make it together, bullshit. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
at least I could say, even Jada Kiss, he still makes Sheet Luke and Styles PE. You see what I'm saying? Think
Yep.
about it, right? You know what I mean? They still are homies because you know what? They eat. They know Jada Kiss. They made Jada Kiss did his thing. They made him like spend time help him over the album. Put you know what I mean. Go more into him instead of doing a whole Locks album their whole career. And you know what I mean. But I'm like Jay-Z just straight punk for that. Straight cut punk move. Man. I don't know. I don't know, Jigga. You weird. But it's true though, yo. He should have been. We should have had that nigga like out of the prop, out of certain places.
Yep.
Like you get it, you on the block, you build. Everybody going, you know what I mean? You're not gonna have your worker like, oh, all right, he's gonna bring all the money. You know what I mean? Da da da. That's how the music is too. So in a way, yeah, you know what I mean, right?
Yes,
Like
sir.
you leave like that, and then you go off. As I said, man, that's crazy. But assault is not. If you show them niggas working the assault, this is why you know what I mean. BG could come out and live like that after 13 years, bro. You know what I mean? Look,
Yeah.
look at Beanie Siegel. When he went to jail, he's still looking bum. He's still in Philadelphia. And niggas in Philadelphia is not helping him because guess what? You know what I mean? When he was with Jay-Z, he's supposed to be the man. You know what I mean? And
Yes, sir.
look at all them Philadelphia niggas now. Look. You know what I'm saying? They doing what? Brown, what's going on, broski? You know what I mean? Look at all them Philadelphia niggas. They doing podcasts. That's what I'm saying about being a CEO. I'm like, so I can understand. Mason Cam, you know what I
What's
mean?
up, bro?
Mason Cam, Jim Jones, you know what I mean? You tell me that Beanie Siegel and Memphis Bleak just getting, like, y'all just getting something because, you know, Tony Yayo said so. No, it looks kind of, doesn't it, right? Doesn't it kind of suspect? If I say, all right, this didn't happen in 1969. And then they're like, no, a lie, right? And then somebody else go make a podcast and said, well, they're trying to demonstrate where this shit happened. And you're going to think Rice is telling the truth because he's the first nigga that brought it up. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, that kind of looks stupid and men bleak in a way trying to do that. You know what I mean? Talking about, oh, me and Jay-Z good. Nah, nigga, you're not good. Stop. As I said, Tony Yayo looked like he was a signed artist. And we know Tony Yayo was, he looked like he was a 2-time platinum artist. We know he was no 2-time platinum artist. You know what I'm saying? It's because 50 Cent knew that, yo, when shit was going on and before he was the nigga he was, yo, Lawyer Banks and Tony Yayo, them niggas, you know what I mean? They was GU. They was, mixtapes. That shit, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Jay-Z fouled. Because that mixtape shit, them, you know what I mean? Them niggas just doing that shit with you. So, like, that's foul, bro. Yeah, I mean, that nigga just straight, like, some niggas, bro, they get certain position. Yeah, they become a security guard. They want to harass you all the time. You see what I'm saying, right?
I'm telling you.
Jay-Z. That's Jay-Z, yo. Real talk. A nigga get a position, boy, nigga, you ain't gonna never hear nothing from them. They gonna be like, what? They gonna give you all the excuses, you know what I'm saying, in the world, not to give you the loan, not to, you know what I mean? Not to like, you know, nothing. Not to give you the loan, nothing. You know, I gotta do everything by the book and giving you the whole thing. It's protocol, but I'm like, damn, nigga, we lived there and we was just doing that. No, you working here, you telling me about protocol. You know those niggas, right? You know what I mean? Go hard on him. Know you know, and know that you want it like crazy. Yeah, yeah. That's it. I remember one time I got, this check from a corporation, dude. The nigga like wanted then they got Cammy. The nigga called the company. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm like, this nigga, I'm like, you gonna let the people, you call a company, see where the check come from, knowing that, you know what I mean, that type of person that who I is, nigga, and you know my company. Like I never gave him no business ever again.
I don't blame you.
I never gave them no business again, right? You know what I mean? Real shit. I'm trying to give y'all shit, hooking y'all up. That's why I said, be careful of some of these niggas who you talk to, who you think you're giving, hooking up and, you know what I mean? They be the same one. When they get in that position, oh my God. Jay-Z, nigga. Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Jay-Z. They gonna Jay-Z you. They gonna do the whole thing. The whole thing on you. The whole Jay-Z shit they gonna do. Oh, Jay-Z.
I don't blame you.
Acting like they don't know it, bro. Yeah. Yeah. You're acting like they don't know, man. Trust me. It's crazy. You're acting like they don't know. Niggas that get their jobs, yo, when it's time to hook up their brother and their sister up, they be Jay-Z. You're saying to Jay-Z, oh, I gotta do it like this, and this is what they said, and this is what's going on. I gotta do it like this because it's my job, and I'm like, well, damn. But when I see you in the streets, you'd be like, oh, what's good? What's this and that? How's the family doing? Oh, yeah. You know what I mean, Rice?
Yep.
Like, we good. Like, nigga, we not good. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, I'm telling you, niggas be doing you in, bro. Niggas be doing you like that. That nigga probably wanted that. That nigga never came out. Nah, nigga. Fuck you. Get out of here. I already gonna deal with a white person that know me that will see me and be like, oh, you know what I mean? Real shit.
Yeah.
I won't pull that. I know a white person that see me all the time and they don't pull that shit with me. You know what I mean? I don't pull that shit with me, bro. They don't know why, you know what I mean? But it's fucked up when niggas know who you work and who you're dealing with. And they will do all that. Oh, we ain't never had a company, then fucking, then you need, you know what I mean? Y'all ain't never had a check like this that come through this company before. What type of, like, that means there's nobody really coming here.
Uh,
Y'all just have really like just welfare cases. You see what I'm saying? Y'all ain't really having nobody coming in here. Then. Y'all just used to like people bringing government checks to y'all. People are crazy. You'd be surprised. Jay Z, yo, he did Man Bleak, Beanie Siegel and them niggas bad, yo. That's all, yo. All them niggas was scared of Jay Z because Beanie Siegel. Niggas wasn't scared of Jay Z and Dipset because Man Bleak. Niggas was scared of them because of, you know what I mean? They know Beanie Siegel, them niggas from the street of Philadelphia, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's when niggas stop fucking with Jay Z. Stop. When Beanie Siegel came around. Really and truly. What? Say what? Seriously. Say what? Niggas ain't doing that, boy. I can't believe Jay Z though. I can't believe that. I thought that nigga would have had the whole Rockefeller eating and everybody would have been like, good. That nigga just did them niggas dirty, yo. Them niggas like, But you know who broke them up though? Cam and Jimmy. Cam and them. When Cam and them came to Rockefeller, they felt Jay Z for them felt some type of way. That's why he went and got Kanye and did the whole thing. Kanye is the nigga that saved that nigga career. And look what that nigga did to Kanye. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Kanye saved his career, and look what he did to Kanye. I don't know why people acting like yo Kanye is stupid. Like, that nigga saved Jay Z's because after when when them niggas came over to Rockefeller and took it over, and he was mad because he was beefing with them niggas at one point. And so he mad at them because but Dame had to because them niggas is from Harlem, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was mad as hell. So he went, you know what I mean? Kind of like he kind of quit. So he gonna quit. Then he came back with Kanye. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know why he acting like Kanye never did nothing for him. Or I said Kanye and Puffy saved that nigga's career, yeah. That's why I was shocked when he was like, you don't know Puffy like that. I said, boy, you lie as fuck. You lie as fuck.
Who is that?
That nigga Jay Z.
Oh.
Lie. Lie, yeah. That nigga lie, yeah. I don't know him like that. Not because
I gotta say, some of these guys you gotta expect it because that's how they got to where they at.
right. Beer lies, yeah. Trolling, the Monday? What's good with you out here? Not giving no trouble. Keep it out. Get cold.
Trolling came in the show that he watching.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, right. Yeah, he did, right? Yes, he did. Yes, he did, right? He did.
Trolling, you watching, brother?
got my feet like somebody watching.
I know it's been
Ah,
a little bit. I put that video up. It got 1,000. You know, my videos don't get no likes or views. It got 1,000 views
okay.
real fast and stopped right there. And I really ain't had no problems. I ain't seen too many trolls been trying to.
Yeah. I think the trolls are getting bored now, right? They figure it
Well,
out.
no, I don't think they getting boycotted. I think that dude exposed a little bit too much. I think he said too much on that.
Who that?
Huh?
Who that? Who you talking about?
The video I put up about the dude who admitted to doing, telling us how it really happens.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
He get paid about $10,000 a month to work for the CIA, and all he do is monitor people all day.
Yeah, yeah.
And then y'all be trolling people and getting them fired off their job. They played the shit out of y'all because now when y'all do that, how the hell do y'all make money?
Right.
If y'all get all y'all people fired off their job and messed around, if y'all tell the government, okay, watch him, and then the government get all these people messed over, they gonna be through paying you in a minute. You gonna run out of a job. You done got their channel blocked. They ain't coming back on no more. Now you ain't got no more content. Who you gonna sell out? That must be a fun job.
My bad, yeah, my bad.
That
My
has to be a fun job.
bad.
Controlling.
I know they're mad about that video though. That the people that out there trolling.
Yeah. Yeah, they pissed off. Like he said, somebody might do something to me. But this is how it works.
Yeah.
I'm like Savage. Sing my song. Sing my song. Whoever made that video, get sing my song. Cause something happened. And that video must be gone or something, cause uh the video must be gone or something, cause I can't find it. I can't find it no more. Unless I just ain't looking in the right place. There was another picture I wanted off of it.
Yeah, yeah. Man, oh man, oh man.
And what's even worse is what they didn't think about the people that do that. They didn't
I
think about the people that y'all mess with.
I see when you put
I
that
couldn't
video.
figure-
I think I commented that video, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Our,
Well,
our clique is bigger and smarter than your clique. That's why the government got you doing it, idiot. We'll find you before you find us any day. You go against me, you're fucked.
So the government basically saying,
They sold you out. They sold you out. That's messed up.
I believe so though. I believe so too. I believe that.
They got you hacked.
I believe the government sold people out.
Yeah, yeah, they got you hacked.
In all the countries. remember when I was saying to the people, don't send no money to give to the government. The people were saying that the people in America or the Canadian government send money to the son to give to the Jamaican government. He kept it for himself.
Right.
I told people don't do that shit. You know what I mean? I was the first one that told people don't do that shit. People always trying to tag me into shit like I'm talking nonsense. Why did I told people don't do that shit? I was never heard. Why do you think that the Olympians that live in America fly down themselves and give it to the people? They know better not to fucking send it to that.
But you know that Zach off of Tyler Perry, him and his wife went out there.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think the wife is like,
you can't give the government anything to do anything,
I
bro.
don't know what the
That's any government. But they always, once you with their agenda, they're gonna protect each other. You're not gonna say once you following the agenda, they're not gonna say you're stealing the money.
Yeah, they're gonna throw you under the bus. You're gonna be on your own. When it really go down, you on your own. And then some people figured it out. That's why they want to be honest now. Oh man, the government really was paying me. And this is exactly how they do it. They just have to show up and let you know that they watching.
Yeah.
They always let you know that they always have to let you know that they're there.
Telling you. You know, the government, you can't give them shit to do shit for you.
And from what I understand, it's for different reasons. They have different reasons for doing whatever they do, whether it's surveillance or
For different reasons that they doing it for.
yeah.
That's on them. I don't know, but all I'm saying is, as I said, people really think, oh, you know, government ain't giving the people nothing for the storm. That means guess what? All the people that are you know, people are living themselves like weird shit.
There is no.
There's people here. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how the Jamaicans are allowed to send money back home, but I know the Mexicans are. If some Spanish country, you're not allowed to send money back home. That's why I say it's better if you go down there and do it yourself. Because I don't sending back money back home. I think they're going there and do it themselves. You probably won't get that shit. Your people probably won't get that money. And then that man went on the media, right, and said if anybody call him up, he's gonna use the court against them.
Yep.
The people are asking for their money. That's why like some Donald Trump shit. All the governments are doing the same shit. All the governments are doing the same shit. Right? I'll be catching some of your lives out of your boxing after. You be pro at that shit, eh?
I fight all right. I'm okay. Everybody I fight, they fight with their best fighters. I just fight with whoever they give me. So
Oh yeah?
that's how I feel mine up. Yeah.
I notice you always have some type of different fighter.
But when I'm in my what y'all be watching, sometimes I be in my little low. That's the best level. That's the all-star level of it. That I'm fighting in my what's it called?
Yeah,
My career. A lot of times I have my career on there.
Okay.
Oh, these boys coming out the tunnel. They look like they trying to get busy.
Yeah. What's the square? What's the quarter? I mean,
It ain't started yet.
huh?
It ain't started yet.
That's why I said I'm probably not gonna watch it until like second quarter or something. Not my team, so I don't really.
Yeah, haven't started yet, so.
Basketball start. Y'all, Denver playing tonight? Yeah, I said crazy. I think they're the second best team in the East, if not the first best team. But you know what I mean. And they're the second best team. They're the team that they could still win a championship. They're the only one I could see that could beat OKC. I don't really see nobody else beating OKC.
Oh, you talking about the Nuggets?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know if they play tonight or not.
I don't see. I don't see. You know, nobody really beating OKC like. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Kevin Durant and them. Kevin Durant and them. They. But see, I'll tell you, the coaching system is a good coaching system. You see what I'm saying, Rice?
Yeah,
The coaching system is a good coaching system, and Denver had a good coaching system because their assistant coach learned everything from their previous coach. You know what I mean? You can't just go on around buying iron coaches no more. But these new coaches, they don't know shit. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Or you give them a good team. If you give these old school coach a superstar team, and they're gonna win a championship. Sorry.
well, they do. These new coaches do a lot different. That's why Denver's defense. That's why Denver's offense sputters like that. It's like the old Saints offense. It's just like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel it.
they do a lot of trick plays and throwing the ball fast to the side, screens, and
Right. I feel you. I feel you. It's true though. I like the way they play. You can't. That's what win you a championship. You can't change it though. You know. That's why Eric Gordon got better. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because he was there. He never got traded. Um, you guys never. You see what I'm saying? You guys like you know what I mean. All of you guys basically still have. You guys only got rid of you know two. You guys never got rid of no superstars. You got rid of role players. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And got better role players. And turned Eric Gordon into a real superstar. And he was good when he was in Orlando Magic, but now he's officially elite player. You know what I mean? He was not an elite when he was in like. That's what I'm saying. That's the good thing. This is why people are saying Joker is a good. You know what I mean? He's a good big man. He's the best because who made you better? Kobe, Michael Jordan. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know what I mean? Shaq. You know what I mean? That's Jokic. He makes you better. You know what I mean? Eric Gordon
yeah,
was trash. He was coming off the bench right when he got there. Go look when he came to Denver. He was coming off the bench right. You see what I'm saying?
uh-huh.
To where he's at now. That's what I'm saying. That he makes you better. This is why a lot of people in their feelings when they leave Denver. Because they know Joker could make you better. But it's a salary cap of the new NBA. It sucks. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They said you gotta move some pieces around. And you just gotta make the good choices to keep what's good for your team. But yeah, you know, he makes you better. I'm not gonna lie, he makes you better. Like he made Westbrook better. Look at Westbrook. Westbrook was good, but he made Westbrook like
yeah,
the player who Westbrook was before Westbrook went to LA. You know what I mean?
he
You know
really did.
he did. Look what Westbrook is playing. You could tell. You know what I mean? Because Joker brought that back out of Westbrook. You know what I mean? LeBron is selfish. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
LeBron's selfish. LeBron's selfish where he's like he wants to be the guy that's controlling everything. That's why him and Luca won't work. Because Luca has to Luca's getting triple double. LeBron is getting a triple double. It won't work. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, they competing.
Yeah. If you would have let Westbrook run the ball, Westbrook would have had a better career. But look, Joker, he's an MVP and a two-time MVP, and he gave Westbrook the ball to carry it up.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
you gotta get your leadership. Your leadership is not good like a Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant leadership. This is why people have question about you being the GOAT, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't say this person sucked and then the next person go to a next team and they got better.
Right.
You know what I mean? How is that person garbage but they got better? Like, you know what I mean? Make it make sense.
Yeah. Let me hold on, Chef. I'll be back. I'll try to come back if he's still on.
Yeah. What time is it?
Let me run the mirror. I gotta run.
Yeah, already, right.
Bet.
But for real though.